Imagine three of the most powerful men in Rome, each a rival, each hungry for influence. What happens when ambition unites? This is the story of the First Triumvirate, an alliance that reshaped Roman politics forever. By 60 BC, Rome was a powder keg of political tension. Three figures stood out. First, Gnaeus Pompey Magnus. Pompey the Great, he was a celebrated general who just returned to Rome after defeating the Roman king in a 3-year war. But despite his fame and the support of the mass, he was having trouble getting his veterans' land and getting the Senate to ratify his treaties. Then there was Marcus Licinius Crassus, immensely wealthy, a shrewd businessman and military commander who'd saved the Roman state from a slave revolt. But he too was frustrated as his attempts to get favorable financial legislation passed were constantly being obstructed in the Senate. And then there was Julius Caesar, a rising star and one of the most popular men in Rome, but deeply in debt from his lavish public games and eager for more power to increase his prestige. He wanted the ultimate prize, the consulship, but as a relatively new senator, he wasn't close to getting it. Each of these men had immense power and influence, but the third power, the Senate, was proving a frustrating obstacle to their individual ambitions. So rather than clash openly, they decided to join forces around 60 BC, forming a secret political alliance that would later be dubbed the First Triumvirate by outsiders. Not that any of them would call it that. They knew it was just a bunch of guys trying to get stuff done. The alliance was simple. Each of them would help the others achieve their goals. And with their combined influence, they could bypass pressure or simply overwhelm the opposition in the Senate and assemblies. Pompey, with his military prestige, and Crassus with his wealth helped Caesar secure the consulship in 59 BC. Once in office, Caesar pushed through legislation that benefited his allies, including granting land to Pompey's veterans. For the next few years, this triumvirate dominated Roman politics, often using underhanded tactics to sideline their opponents. And while it seemed like an unlikely alliance, it worked, allowing these three rivals to control the Roman world. But all good things must come to an end. The First Triumvirate was a masterclass in political maneuvering, a testament to what three ambitious men could achieve by setting aside their rivalries for mutual gain. But like so many alliances of convenience, it was ultimately a fragile one, paving the way for civil war and the rise of an even more powerful triumph. Hey! Thanks for watching! If you want to learn more about the fall of the Roman Republic and the rise of the Roman Empire, stay tuned for more information.